Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your first ever monthly zodiac sign reading with me. I do pick-a-cards on my channel, and I do channeling, and I do new and full moon manifestation and releasing and letting go rituals that you can watch. But I finally decided, because I do this in my own personal work practice, right? When I'm reading, I don't just do pick-a-cards for clients. Actually, I don't do them at all. But I thought, you know what? If I do them there, why am I not doing them on YouTube? So I decided to incorporate now monthly zodiac sign readings. If for whatever reason you do not find that your main zodiac sign resonates with you, you can also, your sun sign, you can watch for your moon sign or your rising sign, okay? But what we do is we're going to be talking about challenges you may face, what's going to bring you joy, what you need to avoid, what you need to make room for, what you need to seize, grab a hold of in the moment. And I have tarot cards to go with each one of these. So let's get started. Challenge you may face, Aquarius, in the month of August is transition, change. Something is going to be coming up in your life. And with Cancer here, it could have to do with home and family, okay? So there's going to be a transition. So maybe something is going to, as we like to say, it's like death and rebirth, right? So something's going to have to be let go of in order for something new to come in. So are you moving? Possibly. It does not mean death, all right? So don't worry about that. But it's going to be like, maybe does your child have to give up one sport because they feel that they want to start playing or be more involved in another in this upcoming school year? It can be anything like that, okay? But there is going to be transition, and it's going to be challenging for you in some way. It's going to be different for everyone. This could have to do with anything from relationships to work to your family, like I said. But because Cancer's here, I want to say, and I also want to say, because Cancer's is there, it's going to be maybe an emotional transition as well. So, and that can be, again, it can have to do with anything. But let's look at the tarot that goes with it. We have Five of Wands. Oh, okay. So maybe right now within your family unit and even your extended family, or whatever it is, the neighborhood you live in, there's just silly little fighting going on. That's what the Five of Wands is to me. It's like a gnat or a mosquito. It's just like, get away and leave me alone. And maybe that's a transition that's going to take place. That is going to be a bit of a challenge in the month of August, but it's going to spur on change in some way for you. When we look at positive energy to embrace, or something that's going to bring you joy, it's hope. So now that I've seen that, I'm kind of like, just know, embrace hope, embrace peace. I'm going out on a limb here. Embrace happiness. That's down here for something else. Make room. But yeah, to get you through this, okay? And daffodil, I just like to think, is spring, right? It's renewal. So like I said, something needs to leave in order for something new to come forward. So have hope. Taurus is here. So again, that is kind of a grounded, stable energy. So it could be, again, around anything to do with money, anything to do with your core values. Okay, how you make money, invest it, spend it, all of the actual physical abundance that you may have, or properties, whatever it is, that all falls kind of under Taurus. So just be hopeful. They want you to embrace that to bring you joy. And the King of Swords, yeah, and just be smart about it as well. I feel that this is somehow piggybacking off of this first card of the challenge. So just, you know what, mental clarity, have your wits about you, be smart about the decisions that you make regarding this, okay? And just remain in that positive hope, well-being kind of energy. Now, for negative or shadow energies that you may need to work on, tranquility. These three cards, I believe, yes, all three of them come up just in Capricorn, but in different places on the board. And I'm like, trust me, when I put them back in the deck, I actually like make space for them, and then I shuffle, and then I flip through with my thumb, and still those come out, but like I said, in different places. So if you watch Capricorn and are now coming to this, yes, I do shuffle the cards. But basically, with tranquility. I want to say, and with Pisces here, an energy or like a shadow attribute is something that maybe you don't like about yourself, or it's something negative and it's something you need to work on. So this is saying maybe it's not, there's no time to be passive here, okay? It's no time to lay back, go up in the clouds into your creative space and just take a little break. I feel like there's too much going on in here for you to do that. So that may be something that you need to work on. And temperance, finding balance. Okay. I almost want to say too, for some of you Aquarius, not to allow people to walk all over you. You know, they seem that calm, cool, collected, wonderful side of you that's a little bit dreamy and a little bit etheric and, you know, fun to be around and caring and nurturing. And they're like, oh, take advantage here. I feel I need to say that. You need to bring in some balance. You need to bring a little fire into that water, right? You need to have a little bit of passion, a little bit of stand up, even a little bit of air, so that you can put up solid boundaries so that you don't get that treatment. But that's what I feel needs to be said here. Find that balance. Now, if we come down to what you need to make room for, it's happiness. I'm just feeling that somewhere back here, right, they want you to embrace the energy of joy. They want you to make room for more happiness in your life. And this is Gemini. What I want to say is I kind of feel like this is just all this here. See this card of all just the wands? It's like a bunch of fly swatters to me, just people being a nuisance. But I really feel like it's kind of taken a toll on you. And it's really, you know, it's put you in a headspace of, you know, just frustration, not being happy, not feeling hopeful, whatever it may be. And being walked all over possibly because you don't want to be the aggressor or you don't want to put up a boundary. So, and here we have the Four of Cups. I love this to go with here. And that's, I feel somewhere along the line, maybe people have been offering you that fourth cup of happiness, but because of everything that's going on, you're just like, I can't, not right now. I've got too much on my plate. There's too much going on. I don't have time to be happy. This is not a time to be happy for me. I need to, whatever it is, be serious. I have decisions to make. But you still need to bring the happiness in. So they're really suggesting that for you. And when I say they, I mean God, source, universe, or whoever it is that you go to for your higher source of power, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, all right? And that includes everyone, fairies, dragons, mermaids, angels, I think I said already. Now, what do you need to avoid? Emotion and Cancer again. And this is the thing. Cucumbers. I mentioned this. I had cucumbers in one of the readings of like very watery vegetable. I'm on a bit of a cucumber craving kick right now. And let me tell you, you cannot let your emotions take over here. Okay? You cannot let your emotions take over. I think it was Leo's reading. I had cucumber. Because like I said, you feel like you can't be happy, but you can be. But I feel like maybe you're getting stuck in your emotions, in the more negative ones, and that's why you need to avoid, not avoiding emotion where you need to talk it out, you need to speak your truth, you need to do those things. Absolutely, you can't bottle it in, but it can suck you down like quicksand, even if you're not bottling it in or bottling it up, whatever that saying is. So here we have Four of Wands. Normally the Four of Wands is celebration. And you're like, how can there be celebration, right, Aquarius? And all of this, where's the celebration when you're telling me not to, bottle up my emotions or, not. I'm saying don't bottle them up. let them out, but don't allow them to then suck you down like quicksand, because there will be success at the end of this. Sometimes these cards confirm the oracle. Sometimes the tarot cards give you additional advice or even a solution or a suggestion. So this is, if you stay balanced with temperance here, heart and mind working together, ego and intuition working together, there will be success at the end of this. Those wands are going to build this lovely 4-post pole with flowers, okay, archway. So just know there's something positive at the end. And here with memory, what opportunity should you seize or grab a hold of? This is I've never had the message come in like this. Somebody has told you something in the past, and I want to say it's about a house, it's about moving, it's about an area, it was advice about a situation, okay? And I feel like it's pulling me right back over to here somewhere. They want you to recall that. What advice or what did someone even say in passing? Whether, like I said, with this transition, remember I said it's about house, home. Could you be moving? I don't know. Is there just friction within the home or family or within the neighborhood? Maybe. But somebody has told you something in the past that's going to help you here. And that's what you need to grab onto, okay? Let me see what this card is. Oh my God, you guys, look, the Ace of Swords. And we have Leo here, okay. And with Leo, the first thing that popped in was Leos like to shine. Sometimes, not all Leos, but that is one attribute. They like to be in the spotlight. I almost feel like this memory, if you can recall it, is going to put the spotlight on something that's going to help you in this entire situation. I don't know. I can't say exactly because there's too many people. I don't know what it would be exactly. But with the Ace of Swords, this is also about new ideas, breakthroughs, having mental clarity. I think I talked about that up here, right? Being clear and thoughtful, and what else? Like, bring it in with that King of Swords, that calculating. You may have, pardon me, you may have to be a bit calculating, but in a good way. You're never wanting to hurt or ruin anybody. But there is something here that you need to, I don't know, you need to recall, you need to remember, okay? Now, let's get one last oracle card for confirmation, clarification of anything on the table, or additional advice or guidance. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that that was helpful for you. Let's get this last card. Wholeness. Aquarius, it's you. Black mulberry. Also a master number, 33. I feel that when everything's said and done here, Aquarius, with this transition, the boundaries that you're going to set up for yourself, okay, moving forward, bringing hope and happiness and peace and joy back into your life is just exactly what you need, okay? It's going to bring that balance, or it's going to make everything feel whole and balanced again for you. Because I feel right now with all of this craziness up here, and I always just, if you could see the look on my face, I'm sorry, I'm not on camera yet. I'm still a little too shy. But it just, oh, this is so annoying. The Five of Wands is probably a card that annoys me the most in the entire tarot, because it's just like situations or people that just are just like a fly, right? You know, just like a gnat, a mosquito. They're just annoying. And it's annoying energy to me. So I feel that once we can transition and remove ourselves or remove that energy, everything is going to feel whole and hopeful and happy and peaceful again for you. All right. So, and you're going to set those boundaries up so that you can have your tranquility without people, you know, coming in and bothering it. All right. And just keep your emotions balanced and in check. All right, that is it, Aquarius. I will see you next month.